I need some more maple syrup, honestly.
It's good, I tell you.
That's fucking delicious, man. Ugh. These are some delicious fucking pancakes, I'll tell you what. You know, I honestly say that whoever made these bloody pancakes are the best cooks of pancakes I ever known. They must be legendary, I tell you.
Legends of the dairy.
Yeah. Would you like some good more or some maple syrup, my good sir?
Yes, I would. Yes, yes.
Oh, indeed. Oh, and nice to have you guys with us. We were just making some legendary pancakes. And now we're enjoying our progress. We hope you guys are enjoying your pancakes too if you watch the video. If not, we made a how-to video and I guess you could, we haven't really named the other one. It's like a Halloween pancakes. But either way, they taste amazing. And a little secret for it would be brown sugar.
And maybe some food coloring.
Alright. And since we have you today, yeah, we know the quality of a camera with how low the lights are and the little flickering light. It's going to be giving off probably a terrible quality. But it's all good. You know us, we make the most terrible videos ever.
Always dislike and don't subscribe.
And now, since we're on the discussion anyways, thank you for everyone. Dude, it's so hard to fucking talk and eat at the same time.
I feel you on that one. Like your mouth is full and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Fluffy bony, fluffy bony.
I'm gonna do that. Oh, good blood.
But since we're on the topic anyways, thank you for everyone that's allowed us to pass 300 subscribers.
300!
Now, I mean, we can talk shit in this. I mean, this is our podcast, so we can do whatever we want. And we're really happy to bring you on to this little journey of us eating pancakes and talking about life. But yes, for everyone that's watching, thank you so much to all the subscribers. And we've been putting in a lot of work. Oh my gosh, we have worked our asses off to make these videos for you.
See, if we didn't love you, we wouldn't do this for you.
Exactly. I feel like there's a double standard in that sentence. So anywho, we're just gonna be talking about anything and everything that comes to our minds. This is like 100% improv. We don't have a script yet because we don't have money for paper and pencils and stuff and people to give us scripts. So Greaser, what have you thought since we've been doing videos together?
You know, I honestly enjoy it. See, I think if I wouldn't be doing videos, I wouldn't have shit to do. Especially getting hit in the nuts.
Yeah, he hit me in the dick last video. Dickhead.
Penis anus.
Cum guzzler.
Waffle bunner.
Cunt bonnet. Cunt muffin. I fucked that one up. What's been your favorite video?
So far, I would say my top 3 favorites would be just going out into the lake and having fun, getting
Job kicking each other?
Mm-hmm.
Which that's just not even out yet, but yeah, that's hilarious.
Our Borderlands series.
Oh, dude. I do actually love the Borderlands series, man. We just go all ape shit. I just keep fucking shooting you, and then we had our little battles.
And then, like, you know, our series with Halo.
Hey, hand me the fucking maple syrup, you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
I mean, you did it into a cuntastic way, I must tell you. Oh yeah, the Halo shit. Bro, the true Juggernaut, that was so fucking amazing. Fucking with Green Alien, just going all ape shit. He fucking goes ape shit first, and you go fucking ape shit, and then like I fucking go ape shit and win the game. Oh my god, dude. That was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one the most. Well, okay, I can't say the most, but we do have a couple of surprises in that video. The most fun I've had so far, I would have to side with you of drop kicking each other at Lakeside Park. That was actually a lot of fun. But I do like the random acts of kindness. That was amazing.
I do love that one too.
Oh yeah, and thank you for everyone that's actually supporting us with that. We're gonna be trying to make this podcast way more often and try to talk about, maybe we could talk about events. I don't know, just whatever we fucking want.
You know, as a random acts of kindness, I really do enjoy that. You know, me, you going out, helping people. It's like, you say it all the time, and I do feel it, the spark, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When we go out and help people and making the fucking hamburgers and...
Oh, no. That was fucking awesome. We went out, and in 12 hours, we gave away 70 cheeseburgers. What we did is we went to the same park. We just love the park so much. And we set up the grill. We set up everything. We spent, what, over $300 that day? Bought over 60 pounds of beef. And he was the chef the entire time. This motherfucker was like making gigantic greaser burgers.
Like, they were as big as these two fucking pancakes combined.
Dude, and it was just so fucking gnarly and amazing, like...
It was fun, and the people we met...
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, with the people with the fucking canoe, dude, that was fucking legitimate. And we had some people be able to talk, do whatever they want. But in all in general, like, with the whole total random acts of kindness, it was already set up in the very beginning. Like, we've always wanted to give back to our communities. That's always been our dream. And right now, we're fucking living the dream. It's amazing, like, to see how many people we affect. And I do find it funny. It's okay for skeptics. I get it with people who are skeptical of what we're doing, why we're doing, and, you know, so on and so forth. Like, there's been a few people that have put their voices out, like, they like what we're doing, but they don't like the fact that, like, basically we brag about it. And I don't see the point. Like, I don't, like, okay, not the point, but I don't see the problem with that. I don't see the problem with bragging about something that's good. It's not like we're going up to everybody's face and going, nah, 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 look what we did, you did it, you know?
Yeah, no, it's not the fucking, can't touch me.
No, we're also, the other reason why we always talk about numbers and we repeat them is so you guys actually know the numbers. We're going to be publishing our numbers here soon. It's just, I want to make sure to get everything on track first. Because, I mean, to be completely honest, we have no idea what the fuck we're doing. The whole point is the simple idea is just compassion. That's it. It's just like compassion, period. There's nothing tied in on it. I mean, besides comedy, like, we try to do comedy to make people laugh. And I feel like we're doing an amazing job on it. And the reason why, what we would call the spark, which is this miraculous and amazing feeling that you get in your chest, especially when you do a random acts of kindness. When you go around and, yeah, see, like, he's feeling a spark right now, filling up me for some Kool-Aid, but you can't touch my Kool-Aid. But when we first started out, the whole plan was to hopefully one day help the homeless, or help people who are fighting with homeless. And we're on a budget. We don't have that much money. We go through our own struggles just like you. You're not alone. It'll be alright, beautiful. And while we were going through this, we tried to basically, how should I say this? We try to cut it down mathematically to the point where we'll have money left over for food and for our own selves, and we always make sure that our bills are paid first before we even do an act to go out and give. But we knew that we wouldn't be able to automatically, start donating thousands and thousands of dollars. So we started off small. And that's how we created episode 1 when we just donated $100 to Wendy's. And that was actually pretty cool because the people there, they split off $20 to each of the employees. So we got to see a pay it forward act right after our act of kindness.
Which was pretty cool.
And actually, later on, I actually ran into one of the guys, and he told me that he was so grateful that we actually did what we did because literally he had no money, had nothing. He wasn't going to eat. But thanks to us, he was able to eat that night and then survive until his next paycheck. So I honestly say that's a fucking win-win on our side. And then after that, cheers, episode 2
was because of
oh,
after we did that, we uploaded the video, and then someone seen our video and they contacted us, and we made episode 2 because they were fine with us videoing, and we gave them a whole bunch of food, literally right out of our cabinets.
Yeah, literally. You can watch it yourself. We just pulled everything right out of the cabinets. We were unprepared for this. It was literally our first delivery.
Mm-hmm.
It was our very first delivery. Well, we didn't know what to do, so we just we ain't got money because we just spent our last $100 on this. And then we talked about it, and we're like, well, we got enough for bills. We can take off $50 from what we did. And so we gave the individual $50, and then I'm like, well, we have an overload of food, and that's when it really started going. That's when the fucking snowball started just rolling down the hill, and we start having crazier and crazier ideas, because I was like, yo, I just never, thought of it for some reason. All of our cabinets were packed. I always kept the cabinets packed just in case if, something really hard happened, our tire blew out, or if we lost a job, or some type of obstacle made it where we had to put our money somewhere else instead of food. So just in case, I always stocked up on food so we would always have food. And then it's just well, we kind of came together we got too much food. And I'm like, well, we got enough. And he's like, yeah. As soon as I brought up the idea, you were down from this day one, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when it just got insane. We're like, yo, we can give out way more food. So we started making care packages. And that's how, episode 3 was created when we gave away 5 care packages. And we did actually go out. We went to Aldi's. And that was, I would say, our first legitimate delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And then we bought out, I think, it was $100. We had $111 at that time, and then after that, we made episode 4, which episode 4 actually cost us about $2,500 to make.
Yeah. Not thinking about it, but yeah,
A little
thinking
over.
about it.
Actually, it costs about more $3,000 because you also got to account for all the gas because we traveled over 2,000 miles. And we went to Winfield, Kansas, to Lindsborg, to Salina, Wichita, and we went out and just gave to everywhere. We just didn't care. We did a whole bunch of advertisement. Whoever was in need, we just went out of our way to hook them up. We didn't matter who they were, what color of skin they had. It just didn't matter to us. For 3 days straight, for over 72 hours, my brother and I didn't even get any sleep. Because that's how many people contacted us. And one day we fed 25 families.
Mm-hmm.
Just constant. We had so many people in need. Unfortunately, we weren't able to help them all out. But we were able to at least feed 75 families.
And around halfway there, we're a lot of people don't want the food that we give them. So why don't we just put it all in the back of the truck and have them pick out the food that they need?
Well, yeah, because there's people who had the necessities of allergies
Mm-hmm.
for the allergic reactions, or they just didn't like it. And I don't care if you're hey, we're not gonna eat this, and they always explained it the same way, but in their own words that hey, we're not gonna eat this, so you should probably give it to a family that would. So we just decided to create the NGU shop. Which literally we just took all the food we had, everything, and we dropped $1,000 that day. Put all the food in the back of the bed of the truck, and then we just open it up, and then you just go shopping. We stacked up on all the plastic bags that we got from buying all the food, and then we gave it to people, and we're like, here, go shopping. Whatever you want, take it, as long as you need it. And please don't take too much so we're able to give it to other families, and we would always consider how many heads are in the family. When it's like between 2 and 4, we give them at least, a good, I would say a good like $100 probably worth of food, or maybe a little less than that. And when it was like a family that usually was like 6 and plus, we always make sure to hook them at least like 2 care packages worth, which would be like 8 plus big old bags full of food.
And we also had like a cooler filled with fucking milk.
Oh my god, we bought, all in total, we bought between 40 to 60 gallons of milk. And we bought about a good 50, I would say, loaves of bread. We literally got into, I would definitely say we got into the thousands of can items. Like, oh my god, it was so fucking stacked. But it was so cool. There's a lot of people who never even, like, experience an act of compassion of the level that we gave or we even portrayed. And it was very common for us to see people not know how to react, and they just break down in joy. Like, that, they wouldn't cry like in a bad way. They would cry because they're like so thankful and they couldn't believe it. And we just didn't care. Like we cared by not caring. Because we're like, take it. We take what you need. Like, we want to help and feed our communities. It's just right now we're struggling ourselves. So we've for the past couple of months, we've helped a few families, but we've taken out time for ourselves so we can pay our bills and get everything set up. And the moment we can get our head above the water and then walk up the stairs to go to the next level and be up a couple of levels from then, from being from the lowest point, I'll be more willing of taking an entire level and giving it out. Because, like, I want to give, like, $10,000 worth of items or food or blankets, whatever. I want to help people because Christmas is coming, and it's going to be unfortunate for a lot of families. And, as a warrior of my community, as warriors of our communities, we have to follow the code. We can't allow people to starve. That's just there's no go. There's no excuse.
That's not what we do. Is like, we can't. It hurts us to see someone struggling, hungry, like no money, needing help, and then they're so down they go down to drugs, and it just hurts us inside. So we just want to help.
Yeah, and also to each their own person. I mean, because I also got to point out the fact that depending on the individual, depends on the past and what they've gone through, but choices are choices. Like, I'll be honest, I used to be prejudiced against meth heads really, really bad, and you even know that for 100%. Like, I hated them. But I came to terms which I don't agree with their actions, but they're still human. We're all fucking human. Like, we need to stop dividing each other and actually unite and help one another. In order to do that, you must use the glue of compassion. Use kindness. A lot of times, it's a lot better to be kind than it is to be clever. And I think our world has become too clever, which is drawing it into more of an evil battleground type of area, which we need to start to conform it into more of a positive environment. In order to do that, you have to make yourself positive, and there's multiple levels to go through. But my greatest factor through the whole aspect when we were giving away was just the fact to know that, hey, we're actually doing something. Like, you might not like us because we dress different, we talk different, we cuss, we use racial slurs, we do our, we don't breach it, but we, how would I say this? We expand our rights, or, not experiment, I'm trying to fucking think.
Utilize?
No, it's based. Exercise. We exercise our rights to the fullest, most definitely. because you need provocateurs as like us, people who are willing to fight the system. Because of course we can all say fuck our government, but if we're gonna say fuck our government, how about we just help one another, one family at a time?
Most definitely.
And I really appreciate you being in my life, man. Like, this has been a truly awesome experience.
I
And
appreciate you too, man.
we've gone through a lot. We really have. Went from not having homes, now we have a home. We've it's been a crazy ride, man. It really has.
Speak about a crazy ride. Thank God nothing happened to us while we.
And we apologize for our camera accidentally died again. But anywho, besides all of that, we can bring this into the next podcast for next week or whenever we decide to do it again. So we're gonna have to wrap this up because we're running out of time and we got more pancakes to make.
Most definitely, we have tons of pancakes.
Well, thank you guys for enjoying our pancakes with us and having fun hanging out with us on this amazing journey. And I hope you're not a ball gazer because Greaser just fucking got you. Hey! But anywho, stay tuned. We're going to be coming out with way more videos. We got a lot more content planned on. So stay awesome, guys, and please enjoy your day. Toodles!
Toodles!